Most videos that teach you how to grow on YouTube give you the same generic advice. Post consistently, optimize your title, show up every week, and the algorithm will eventually reward you. And look, I get it. That advice made sense 3 years ago. But in 2026, that is the exact type of thinking that's keeping coaches, consultants, and agency owners stuck with a channel full of views maybe, but a calendar full of crickets. I've spent the last few years building YouTube systems for business owners across dozens of niches. And after watching what actually generates clients versus what just generates views, I can tell you straight up that almost everything being taught at the moment about YouTube for businesses is either outdated, irrelevant, or just flat out wrong. So in this video, I'm going to show you what's actually working in 2026 to turn a YouTube channel into a client acquisition machine. The specific shifts that have changed the game and the exact frameworks we use to get coaches, consultants, and agency owners an extra 10 to 30 qualified book calls per month from YouTube alone. So if you have a proven offer and you're tired of leaving clients on the table while your channel just sits there collecting dust, doing nothing, then this video is for you. So there are 3 video types that drive 90% of results on YouTube for businesses. And I have a full video on this if you want to check it out. It's called I Made 553 YouTube videos, here's what works. But most channels post one type of content on repeat and wonder why they're not generating clients. The channels that consistently book calls from YouTube use these 3 specific video types, each serving a different function in the client acquisition process. And if you miss any one of them, the whole system breaks down. Use all 3 together and you'll have a content engine that brings in new leads, builds trust, and converts viewers into book calls all on autopilot. So the types of videos are the Wave Rider, the Authority Showcase, and the Evergreen Asset. And each video serves a specific role within the funnel, and together they form the client acquisition YouTube system, right? So the first type of video is the Wave Rider. And this video is built around an emerging trend in your niche before the competition catches on. Because if you are one of the first channels covering a topic that actually has fresh demand, you face almost zero competition. And this works even if you're under 1,000 subscribers, because you're not competing on authority, you're competing on timing. And this is a top of funnel traffic driver. So Wave Riders bring new, unaware viewers into your world who would never have found your channel otherwise. The second type of video is the Authority Showcase. The Authority Showcase is a documented live process video where you actually do the work on camera. You're not just explaining it in theory, you're executing in real time and letting the viewer watch over your shoulder. And this works because it builds trust a lot faster than any other type of video, because the proof is literally in the video. There's no selling, no pitching, it's just a demonstration. So an example of a video is we literally just made this for our client like 3 days ago, and it's already a 1 of 10 in terms of ranking, and it's literally just cooking. So it's this video for our client, and the title of the video is Watch Me Get a Business 150K Funded in 16 Minutes, I Show Everything. So we're actually live showing his methodology of how he does this, and what this does, it just builds so much trust with viewers. Obviously he has a funding offer, and you can replicate this video for yourself in terms of watch me do X thing live. Like, it's not that hard, but the main thing is you need to actually, do the thing live. You can't just fake it. And for B2B audiences specifically who are evaluating whether you are the right person to hire, this is the most powerful credibility building video that you can produce, like, out of anything. And the next type of video is the Evergreen Asset, and this is your definitive long form masterclass on the core problem that your ideal client is trying to solve. So this video is built to rank number 1 for a high intent keyword and convert viewers into book calls for months and years after it's posted. So you have to have this video. This is your YouTube VSL, and this is the central hub of your entire YouTube system. Without this video, you fail. And I have guys who talk to me and they're like, Daniel, YouTube doesn't work. I couldn't get it to work. Maybe the agency did it wrong. And then I look at their channel and they don't even have this type of video. All the videos on their channel are like these 5-minute top of funnel videos. And it's like, of course it didn't work if you didn't have this video, because this video is the best salesperson you'll ever have. It works 24/7, 7 days a week without you having to do anything. So I can't stress this enough. If you have not created your evergreen video, please go ahead and do that. And these 3 video types are not just standalone pieces, they are connected into a single compounding system called the YouTube VSL. And I don't know why this says VSSL. You have the Evergreen Asset that sits at the center, and every other video sends viewers here. And then we have Wave Rider videos that at the end of these videos, you direct someone to go watch your Evergreen Asset. And you do this by saying, hey, if you want to go watch this video, check it out here. And this does a few things. It increases session duration, which is how long someone spends on your channel, which is super important. And it's sending people to the video video that's actually going to convert them. And as session duration increases, YouTube pushes your videos a lot harder because it's an indicator to YouTube that you're creating good content. So here's how the flywheel compounds over time. So in the early stages, each video you post adds a new entry point to your system. A wave rider catches a new viewer. So now you have new people coming onto the channel. Then that viewer watches your authority showcase, and then they land on your evergreen asset and book a call. Why? Because they've watched a whole bunch of videos and now see you as an authority and they're curious. Now they're booking a call. And as the number of videos grows, the number of entry points multiplies. And that means the number of videos that are attracting new people. The algorithm sees longer session durations and stronger engagement signals. This is telling YouTube that you're someone to actually promote. And then by month 6, your channel is generating leads from videos you posted in month 1 because the flywheel is fully spinning. And this is how this compounds. So the content funnel is a 3-parted pyramid, and you need to understand how this works. These are videos that convert the warmed up viewers into book calls. This is your evergreen asset. On top of that, this is your client interviews like this one right here, social proof content, case study breakdowns. That is bottom of funnel. Middle of funnel videos build trust and break down objections. This is videos that create authority, and this is your videos such as this one right here. This creates authority. Then we have the top of funnel videos, and these are those wave rider videos. These are bringing in new people. As you can see, it's the largest part of the pyramid, and this is bringing new people into your ecosystem. And the problem is most business owners only ever create top of funnel and middle funnel. So they get some views, attract a general audience, but never move anyone closer to a sales conversation. And all 3 layers need to be present for the system to work. So that's the new YouTube strategy for 2026. And if you got value from this, there's one more thing I want you to do before you close this tab. I actually put together a full free course that goes A to Z through the exact system we use to build this out for our clients. And if you click the video on screen, you can check that out. Everything I just covered in this video plus a lot more all in one place. So go watch that now. And if you want us to just build the whole system for you, you can just click the link in the description to apply. See you over there.